Netflix is arguably the one to chase. How are you different from Netflix?
Well, it's very clear Netflix has done an extraordinary job, and they really have developed into a utility, right? They, in many situations, that is the place you go when you don't know what you want to watch, but you're going to watch TV.
Would you say there's a difference in terms of quality versus quantity as well?
Oh, no question. No question. We've never been in the quantity. We're not trying to create a fire hose of content. We're trying to curate.
That said, Netflix shares are up 80 times. Since the start of the streaming boom, Disney shares have about doubled, and Netflix's market cap is about twice the size of Disney now. What's your message to investors?
Both services can coexist, and I think we keep making quarterly gains, both in terms of revenue, NOI, in terms of subscribers and engagement. Virtually impossible to start from scratch, and it's also really difficult to do it without that IP.
Hard cut to interior, hospital. Well, a hospital set, anyway. While traditional TV networks have struggled lately, they're also home to some enduring hits, like ABC's Grey's Anatomy.
So tell me your symptoms.
The long-running drama is now in its 22nd season.
Here's the Grey's elevator, very famous. Elevators are very famous on Grey's.
A lot of stuff happens in the elevator.
A lot of stuff happens on the elevator.
I mean, if I went down, would I want you to be the one here?
No, you wouldn't, no. But I know a lot of doctors.
Okay.
I know who to call. I don't know where the bodies are.
We're looking for the bodies. Look. Oh my God. Well, I am sufficiently horrified. I have to tell you that Grey's night was the best night when I started watching Grey's.
Mm-hmm. Still Thursday.
It's still Thursday.
Thursday. I think we've been at every time slot.
What's your take on this moment in time in Hollywood?
There's so much content out there, whether it's television shows or TikTok or whatever it is. So it's a lot harder to grab an audience, to hold an audience. And I think that's part of the success of Grey's, is that we did have such a head start and we had such a built-in audience that we've been able to sustain even through all the noise and all the content out there.
Disney TV is also leaning into more global stories, like FX's Shogun, in hopes of pulling in more international audiences. The show was FX's biggest hit ever. Hiroyuki Sanada starred and produced, helping the show stay true to Japanese culture.
What's your best samurai move?
More than fight, I like to draw the sword because this is a very spiritual moment than just fight.
Yeah. Did it feel like a risk?
Yes, of course. Our Shogun had a 70% Japanese dialogue.
死なずに済む策を宣言せよ.
That's risky, and Disney was a brave company.
Do you think Shogun's success might change how studios and streamers approach risk?
I hope so. Streaming service changed the audience as well. They want to watch real story, drama, authenticity.
Shogun has turned out to be a huge success, and you're trying to lean into more global and localized content. What does that mean? What markets are on the table? What's off the table?
Disney Plus is currently in over 150 countries. We are not producing local originals in all of them. We are picking key countries in each of the regions and developing original content there.
Squid Game and The Crown are major hits. Like, Netflix does seem to be way ahead in this area. Can you catch up?
Well, I think you can. I think you just named 2 shows. We had a massive hit in Korea with a show called Moving.
나에게는 비밀이 있다.
That signed up, millions of subscribers. So absolutely, the value of a hit continues to be very meaningful.
You do have 3 separate apps between Hulu and Disney Plus and ESPN. Is a Disney Super app coming?
Yeah, you know what? We're on the path to delivering that experience all in one place and making sure that Disney Plus is a place where the environment feels like it is personalized and specific to you. And that is the direction we're moving, because we think ultimately it's easier. It reduces the friction.
So this is where the magic happens.
Yeah. Welcome to TV animation, where they do such great work working on so many shows. It's really where the magic starts for our youngest fans.
You've spent your life on studio lots. Does it ever get old?
Never. You're passing a stage